Sherry Cole's women's version of college basketball is almost over. 2 games left. One homie, one roadie. The homie, the Kansas Jayhawks, Rock Chalk Jayhawk, will be in town for senior night as Shereen Campbell-Olds and Whitney Ritchie put on their senior unis for the final time in a home uniform, but not the final time in the state of Oklahoma, because they'll still have to go on the road and play in the GIA, Gallagher-Iba Arena. Gallagher-Iba Arena against the Cowpokes of Oklahoma State. They can sweep their version of Bedlam. And if they do, that might help them get a better NCAA big-time seed, possibly even host. So this might not be their final home game. But as it stands right now, it is. Let's break it down right now. Alrighty then, everybody, that final home game I was telling y'all about is against the Kansas Jayhawks that we know of so far. The Jayhawks, 11-9 last year, 5 for 13 in Big 12 play. They lost to the Baylor Bears, 81-47 in the women's Big 12 championship second round last year. They're coached by Bonnie Hendrickson. She's been at Kansas since 2014. She graduated from St. Cloud's State in 1986 and has been a head coach in one other university. She was a Hokie, Virginia Tech, before she was a Jayhawk. The players to watch out for the Jayhawks. Number 15, Chelsea Gardner. And number 0, Asa Boyd. 15, Chelsea Gardner averaged 17.13 points per ball game last year, while averaging 8.44 rebounds per ball game and 0.50 assists per ball game last year for the Jayhawks. While Asa Boyd, number 0, she averaged 11.03 points per ball game last year, while averaging 4.78 rebounds per ball game and 1.44 assists per ball game last year for Oklahoma. For the Jayhawks. For Oklahoma, there we go. 18-15. Finished 500, 9-9 last year in Big 12 play. Lost to DePaul 104-100 in the first round of the women's NCAA tournament. They are head coached by Sherry Cole, who's a graduate of Oklahoma Christian University, graduated in 1987, and has been in Oklahoma since 1996. Players to watch out for the Jayhawks. Number 24, Shereen Campbell-Olds, and number 42, Kaylin Williams. Shereen Campbell-Olds was married over the summer, changing her names to Olds. But when she was Shereen Campbell, last year she averaged 12.64 points per ball game, while averaging 5.39 rebounds per ball game and 1.45 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners. The other player to watch out for, number 42, Kaylin Williams. KK, she averaged points per ball game at 6.97. 4.42 rebounds per ball game, and 0.42 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners. So after the final game, Whitney Ritchie and Shereen Campbell-Olds are all greeted and they do their ceremony. They will then head to Stillwater, Oklahoma State. Oklahoma will be the roadie. So Oklahoma will go first in this. Oklahoma went 18-15 last year. 9-9 in league play. Lost to DePaul 104-100 in the first round of the Women's NCAA tournament. They are head coached by Sherry Cole. She's been at Oklahoma since 1996 and is a 1987 grad from Oklahoma Christian University. Leading returning players to watch out for: 24, Shereen Campbell-Olds, and number 42, Kaylin Williams. Last year, Shereen Campbell-Olds averaged 12.64 points per ball game, while averaging 5.39 rebounds per ball game and 1.45 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners. While 42, Kaylin Williams, KK, averaged 6.97 points per ball game, 4.42 rebounds per ball game, and 0.42 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners. What about the Cowpokes of Oklahoma State? The Cowgirls, 25-9 last year, 11-7 in Big 12 league play, lost to Notre Dame, 89-72 in the Sweet 16 of women's college basketball. They're coached by Jim Luttrell. He's been in Oklahoma since 2011. He's a graduate of Southwestern Kansas State from 1977 and is enjoying his first and only head coaching job at Oklahoma State. Players to watch out for the Poke Chokes. Watch out for Brittany Martin and Liz Donahoe. The Brittany Martin, she averaged 11.79 points per ball game last year, while averaging 8.74 rebounds per ball game and 2.15 assists per ball game last year for the Cowgirls. While Liz Donahoe, number 4, she averaged 10.97 points per ball game, 6.00 rebounds per ball game, and 1.21 assists per ball game last year for the Cowgirls. All right, everybody. Well, I want to say this too, real quick. Make sure I get this right here. The best local sports personality. I believe I got that right. Let me make sure I did. I believe I did. Let's see here. Yep. Best local radio personality. Toby Rowland, as I said, will be on here with me. Hopefully the next go-around. If not, the go-around after or soon thereafter. I've got 10 questions that I want to ask the T-Row. You can help. I picked 10 questions by myself. But I can easily just bump one of those questions out if I like one of yours. Here's how you get one of yours on. Comment at the bottom of the screen if you're on Facebook. If you're a tweeter, tweet me at SoonerFanOK. Or email it to me, harrytaylor22@yahoo.com. I'll pick the best ones. Maybe I'll use yours. And the ones that I use, I'll ask Toby. Doesn't get much simpler than that. Follow me. You can find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or tweet me at SoonerFanOK. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the final week of women's college basketball in the Big 12. And as far as women's college basketball in the Big 12 is concerned, congratulations to my Sooner Boomers for upsetting Baylor last weekend. Wednesday night. What a fun one that was to watch. on TV. So, upset happens. Just watch out for that. Thanks, guys. I'm out.